Hey guys, how's it going? Back pain here. Sorry I haven't posted anything for a long time. I've actually been busy with a lot of bad news lately, but today's video I'm just going to go over a diary of what I've been doing in the new year and also in terms of an update on my world here in Black Desert. I still play. I don't know why everybody keeps thinking I've quit the game. More or less I've just taken a more casual approach to everything. So far I've disconnected Port Euphoria from the world, and I periodically now exchange my Grana path in and out of connection for workshops or tool workshops so I can continuously craft or whatever. For the most part, I finished trading off some crates in Valencia. Had about like 2,500 crates of some sort, and I just got rid of them, sold them, and I just stopped doing crates because overall I don't like just AFK processing all day or something. I'd rather go gather or do something more active, or basically fish, AFK fish. AFK fishing in Grana has been extremely great money, and I take it over to Port Rat almost every day, and sure enough I've made it to Master 8 trading just from doing that alone. Overall in total I've made it to Master 8 trading with selling less than 10,000 crates in total for my game time. I've only ever made about like 8,000 crates in total for the game's length, and I always make the expensive crates, but as of now, having about 58 CP or an extra 30 CP tied up in connecting Valencia seems really like a bad idea in my opinion, and I've taken back a lot of connections and things around the world, and I've turned them all into farms. So I have a bunch of farms now, and now I'm playing Black Harvest Moon Online, which is basically all over here. I'm just growing garlics, onions, and peppers because that's most of the things I use for cooking. But alchemy, I will be migrating into growing mushrooms and things eventually, and all the mysterious seeds granted from this is also really nice. Ever since the farming change of where gathering time is lowered because you have higher levels is also a very welcome boon to the game. Finally, it's not 5 seconds long anymore. It's now a variant speed up depending on your level, which is nice. And also all the weeds and whatever gain from it help, in addition with the alchemy and all the female kermies that you find on it, helps raise trading EXP, and then overall the products that I get from it help with food that I need for buffs and also for the markets and for guild members and stuff, and the breeding of the seeds provides fruits of something which help make the more expensive elixirs. So overall it turned out to be a good idea in my opinion to do that, because it helps supplemented 4 different things and leveled up like 5 different professions. It was very nice. So that's what happened there. Also, I've started doing a reduction method. The things that I don't do, I just sell the timbers to the market. People process all day because of a person's monopoly. So I've started using that as a funding for my own crafts instead, unless that monopoly falls apart, which I highly doubt it will anytime soon. But so I throw my timbers and like useless ores that I don't want to process onto the marketplace, and I continuously make other things. So far I had like 600 mil or whatever just sitting around doing nothing, which is kind of dumb as well. Like 100 here and about 100 in Port Rat as well. And for the most part, the things that I am looking towards is probably grinding in like sulfur, since they recently buffed that, and Pila Ku jail. And also like explore more of Grana, but then I'm trying to finish filling out like the knowledge categories here. I've reached my life fame to 454 now, so I'm at another tier. I might try and raise this to 601. My special fame has reached 801, which was also really cool. So now I get 1.45 mil every day just by itself, even if I'm not playing or logged in. One of the major problems with why I've been somewhat frustrated with the game is the disconnects. Happened a lot lately. I don't know what's up with the server. Submitted tickets and told to try some things. Still doesn't work. It's intermittent. And it's mostly always AFK. So it's actually really strange, because when I'm playing the game I never disconnect, but when I'm AFK, the game just periodically drops my entire connection for some reason and just says fuck off. But overall, that's what was the evaluation, was that I have a shit ton of materials and I'm tired of my storages being full, right? So I eventually started just pawning off my stuff straight to the market. Somebody's buying them, someone else is buying them, maybe it's you, maybe it's your friend, who knows, maybe it's my guild member, I don't really care. But I just started getting rid of them because I was like, well, when am I ever going to use this if it's already been sitting there for over a month? It's entirely pointless. And then at the same time, I've started making like jewelry for myself, so eventually I will work towards making myself golden sun coral bells for that gigantic weight limit, which is also to help supplement the life scaling even further. We'll be enhancing one probably to tri-level, which is a little bit insane considering they're worth about 55 to 75 mil each. And then afterwards I'll start working towards earrings for different classes to just mess around with them and have fun with certain other classes while awaiting other class. I will be re-rolling Lawn in the future. Mystic seems really broken currently, but I guess it's like the flavor of the month thing. And at this point, Black Desert seems to have a habit of releasing all new classes really OP and then suddenly nerfing them a few months later. So be wary of that, as that's kind of concerning towards a game development and also problematic for people playing. But as far as I'm concerned, Mystic seems to have only a high magic DP resistance, so I still wouldn't gauge your combat experiences on 1 versus 1, as the game makes no sense to gauge your skills on 1 versus 1. If you're gonna practice, do it in 2v2 or 3v3 or just a shit brawl fest of everybody wants to fight. Because some classes just clearly dominate in 1v1 and others don't. Mystic themselves can recover 800 HP every 5 seconds at level 60 and beyond, and I thought that was really dumb. I did it on stream the other day and basically showed the back-to-back that you can do with the Mystic skills, and if you don't deal 800 HP every 5 seconds to the Mystic, that's without pots included, by the way. There's no point. Might as well just ignore her or just lock her down and just forget it. Hey, do I have crystals? I don't have. Oh, I do have crystals on. Alright, so I'm like half health now. I'm almost dead. Oh shit, I'm gonna die now. Oh, look at that, half my HP is back already. And then 5 seconds later, you just do like a boom, and then it's like, oh look, there's another 3/4 of my HP. 2 skills, guys, 2 skills. So yeah, those are my nodes. I had to reconnect Kepler as well. Kepler has gone back to Marie Cave. Marie Cave here is mainly for the pine sap because that's very difficult to obtain. Most of the time I'm just in Trent gathering it anyways. Trent itself could possibly be disconnected as there's not really anything going on there anymore. I don't make crates. I have all these trash crates here of like the fish that my guys from Port Euphoria have gathered, and all these guys from the mainland who's gathered these connection nodes to Port Rant. But other than that, I'm too lazy to move them, and I don't really overstack walk or anything. I just use the transport system. Overall, it's like I lost maybe 10 mil or 20 mil moving like 2,500 crates here, and then I gained 700 mil when I turn them in. I mostly make the expensive crates like jewelry, mithril. Mithril is like, oh, how do you make so much mithril? It's just gather them throughout the weeks and just hold them and then just burn them in. So it's like I have 1,200 mithril shards here right now, and that's it for now. So yeah, there's all these tools here. Also underwater gathering, I almost finished the frigate. That's what it was as well. So when I have all the materials ready to start building the frigate, I'll be making that, and hopefully I'll be having some naval adventures soon rather than never. I haven't sailed out to go blast monsters for a long time, for months now. Some people in my guild want to go hunt whales as well, and I'm going to take them on a tour just through all the islands for those who don't have it. And yeah, hopefully it'll be a good time. Other than that, I'm just mostly in a safe zone, and then just from time to time PvP practicing RBF, or just trying to get rid of these materials. Like this just looks stupid. Like this Tef flour dough has been sitting here for ages and I don't even use it. I have like 9,000 meat here. This was like 20,000 the other day. I had so much meat that I didn't even use it because I had like no milk. And that's another reason why I went back to farming, because I could just farm a crap ton of haystacks as well. But guys, thanks so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you guys soon. So bye bye for now, and hopefully I'll have better news in my life sooner than later. Until then, I'll catch you all later. Bye bye for now. Alright, time to sell these crates.
Another
yeah, another 94 baby.
Fail a try ultimate thing.
700 titanium crates was 146 mils.
The defense elixir and the concentrated. I can have my cooldown up, and now I have my cooldown up.
How's it going, guys? Full fish inventory here with a bunch of... Holy mother of it's so much cash. Wait, what? Did I drink a potion? I didn't drink a potion. Wait, what is the 64%? Oh! Give me that money. Oh, 625. How much is those pilgrims things so I can subtract this? 3613, 1034, and no, it's like 257 or something. Where the hell is the rock? Where's my rock? I have like 257. Oh, here we are. Oh, they're 30k each. 257 times 30. Okay, whatever. Yes. Oh, look at the cash. It's 25 million. Holy shit. Oh my god, it gave me... Oh, it gave so much EXP. Holy shit, it's like 10%. Wow. Holy yikes. Damn. Oh, I'm so fat now.